Hi, I'm Margaret Martin at Familiar Guide, and today I'm going to talk about a really important core foundation to exercise. And that core foundation is our core and how we breathe and how we use the muscles around the diaphragm to best support us in our day-to-day function as well as when we're lifting weights or exercising in any way. So let's first talk about the breath and how that breath is integrated with the rest of the core. Everybody hears how they should breathe with their diaphragm, whether it's through Pilates, whether it's through yoga, whether it's through relaxation training, because it's all important. And yes, I do want you breathing with your diaphragm. So if you have the exercise for better bones, you'll see my description on breathing with your diaphragm. If you're not 100% sure, you place your hands on your lower ribs. You even place your hand on your tummy. Now I like the ribs to be really a central part of it, so it's important that you feel the diaphragm expand. It's attached right under the ribs and attached to the front of the spine. So as your diaphragm contracts, the ribs are going to expand. But where does all that energy go? It goes down through the organs, all the way down to the pelvic floor, at which point your pelvic floor releases and relaxes with your breath in. And as you exhale, that pelvic floor starts to tighten back up. So I like to think about it as the ocean. Most of you have hopefully been to the ocean, or at least seen the ocean depicted, not the big crashing waves, but I want you to think about just a really quiet shoreline where that wave of energy, being in your diaphragm, that wave of energy comes into shore, washes down across the sand, and as that wave goes down onto the sand, that's your pelvic floor releasing, and you know how that just peaks, and then it flows back up into the ocean all day long, day and night. This is going on just like your breath. And so having that as your foundation to life and to everything that you do is so critical. So many people hold their tension up through their diaphragm, and if you hold the diaphragm tight, then there's no give and take, and everything's pushed down. And so everything's held here, and you breathe with upper chest and not down here. Now, why is this so critical? Is that this is your foundation, and if you don't utilize your foundation, other muscles are going to try to help out for that reason. I've had 4 women, all young women, in the last 2 weeks, which is why I'm here talking about it today, that have all presented with an impairment in this breathing pattern. They tried really, really hard, whether it's Pilates, they tried really hard, whether it's like I'm going to say Greco fitness, pushing really hard, and in that desire to, improve their core, they're like just trying to stabilize with whatever they had. They just hadn't gone back to the foundation of safe breathing, effective, efficient breathing. And so what's happening is all other muscles around their pelvis, around their low back, are trying to hang on for that stability, the stability that the core would provide. They all had another characteristic which was really interesting, is they all had foot problems, and often their issues started with foot problems, and the innervation of the pelvic floor is the same as the innervation in the feet. So if you're interested in more information about this, the person I took my course with was Julie Wiebe, which was great. Julie talks about the pelvic floor as a piston. I like to visualize it more as waves, whatever works for you, as long as you get it working for you. So that's all from Familiar Guide today. Thanks for tuning in.